everyone, and welcome to Dollar Workout Club. We're so glad that you're working out with us today. My name is Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be leading everyone that's doing the beginner modifications of the exercise routine today. Drew is wearing yellow, which means he's doing the intermediate, and Natalie here in red is showing the advanced moves today during the exercise routine. So what we'll first do is just show you the moves that we're doing and all the modifications, so that way you know who to follow in today's workout. Drew's going to help me out by showing both the green and the yellow version. So for the first move we're doing is burpees. Most of us know these. Dun, dun, dun. So for the green modified version, you're going to want to get a chair or ledge, something that's elevated off the ground to make it easier. You're going to place your arms directly down in front of you, holding in that position, and then you're going to step one foot back, then the other foot back, one foot in, the other foot in, and then you're going to reach up on your toes as high as you can towards the ceiling. You're going to do this move just like you see Drew doing here, as fast as pace as possible. For the yellow version of burpees, you're going to be doing something similar as far as having a chair or ledge, something elevated off the ground with your arms directly in front of you. But instead of stepping back, you're going to jump your feet back and forward and then jump in the air. So it looks just like this, jumping back, forward, and in. The further you jump back and the faster you go, the harder the move. Natalie's showing the red or advanced version of the burpee where you jump, you kick your feet back, you hit that chest all the way to the ground, jump your feet back in, and jump towards the ceiling. And don't worry, because we're going to be doing these moves with you throughout the exercise and reminding you of form. The next move is mountain climbers for the beginner level, very similar to the burpee. You're going to be in the exact same position. The only difference is you're going to step your feet back and forward, and then you'll just keep repeating that. So no raise, that's the only difference. So back, back, forward, forward, exactly like that. Now for the yellow or intermediate level, you're going to be using that chair or ledge as well, and you're going to be jumping and switching your feet back and forth just like you're climbing up a mountain. Red's doing that same motion, but she's doing it on the ground. So holding in that plank position, bringing her legs and knees up as fast as she can. All right, the next move we're doing is sit-ups. So for the green or modified level, I'm just gonna have you do a small crunch. So you're gonna have your knees bent, your feet are planted on the ground, and then you're just gonna lift those shoulder blades slightly off the ground while looking up towards the ceiling and engaging your abdominal, your core area as you come up and crunch and lower your head all the way back to the mat into starting position. Yellow and red are going to do sit-ups at the same level where they have their legs out flat, their arms are extended above their head, and they're going to throw their body weight forward, completely sitting up, reaching towards their feet, and all the way back down. It's hard movement. The next move we're going to do is it's called thread the needle side plank. So at a green version, I'm actually going to have you use a wall for this. And what you're going to do is you're going to step out away from the wall, and you're going to have your hand placed against that wall for stability and support. The closer you are to the wall leaning in, the easier the move's going to be. The further out you are from the wall leaning out, the harder it's going to be, because you're holding your body up with that arm, and you have to engage your side abdominal core area the entire time, like you see Drew doing here. So with one arm he's doing that, with the other arm that's free, he's going to use from chest level, he's going to extend and reach around his body as far as he can go. If you can't go that far, it's okay. You're extending and reaching as far as you can go and back out. As you can see him repeating this over and over, this is called threading the needle. So he's threading in and coming out, keeping his core engaged the entire time, and we're going to be rotating and doing both sides. Now, Natalie and Drew are doing something similar. They're doing it on the ground. The only difference is yellow is going to be on their knees while red is doing this on their feet. They're holding themselves up by their forearm, keeping their shoulder and elbows perpendicular to the ground, and then they're going to lift one arm up, and while they're in the plank position, you saw Natalie doing it, and Drew will do it again here. He's going to thread in, through, and back. So reaching his arm over, going through, and back. Perfect, just like that, while keeping the side of your body pressed up, and we'll remind you of the proper form as we go throughout the workout. The last move we're doing is called inchworms, which we've done before if you've been with us. So for a green, you're going to again be using the wall. You're going to step as far back out as you can. The further out you are, the harder it's going to be. And you're going to start with your arms a little bit below where chest level would be. So you're going to start there, and then you're going to slowly, just like the name says, inch your arms as high up as they go, and then all the way back down. Just little by little, up and down. And each time you go up and down, that's one rep. Yellow and red are doing a very similar move to inchworms on the ground. The only difference is yellow is going to bend their knees more, while red's going to keep their legs as straight as possible. And you're going to inch out till you're in push-up or plank position, and then you're going to be coming all the way back, just like you saw them do there.
You notice I can't get my legs totally straight. That's just a flexibility issue, but I get them as straight as I can.
As straight as you possibly can, because some of us, I know for me too, it's really hard because I have tight hamstrings. So do the best you can, follow along with the color that you think is at your level. We'll remind you about form as we go. Drew and I are gonna go ahead and start with the warm up. Make sure you warm up with us to get your muscles nice and ready to go for the workout. Natalie will explain today's workout for you.
All right, guys, today is a descending workout, so I hope that you're feeling brave because it's tough. We're gonna start with 50 burpees, then you're gonna go into 40 mountain climbers, 30 sit-ups, 20 thread the needle side planks on each side. So 20 on your left side, 20 on your right, and then 10 interims. Okay, so 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. And it's as fast as possible. So it's gonna be timed, and then you guys can just leave your time in the comments below. The burpees are gonna be really hard. Everything's gonna be really hard. But the burpees are definitely gonna get your heart rate up, and just pace yourself because 50 is a lot of burpees. So don't start off too fast. Make sure you keep a consistent pace. All right, looks like we're doing some lunges with the twists.
Yep, lunge with a twist. As you can see for green, I'm not going down very far just because I want to have good stability and balance as I twist. Nice job. Now we're going into the toy soldiers. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lift one foot up and try to reach with it with your opposite hand. I'm not that flexible, so of course, I'm not going up as high as you see for yellow and red.
This is a great dynamic stretch for your hamstrings, you guys. Kick that leg up as high as you can.
Nice job.
Should feel nice, get stretching your hammy.
Yep, we really want to loosen everything up before we get into the workout. One, it will prevent injury, and two, it'll also make it so you hopefully will perform better and be able to jump right into this workout. And again, as we talked about, this is a timed workout, so it's all about doing the best you can and going as quickly as you can. We're just going to get started in just a few seconds. All right, I'm getting into position. Make sure you're in position too, because we're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now remember, you guys, with this, for burpees, as we're starting and we're doing 50, you're gonna wanna pace yourself. 50 is a lot of rounds. So make sure you gotta go at a good, consistent pace that you think you might be able to keep up to get through all the rounds, and you can break them up however you'd like. I will most likely break them up in sets of 10. Okay, keeping your core tight and engaged, stepping back as far back as you can. Focus on proper form throughout all of these reps. Remember, we're going to 50.
Yeah, it's 50, not 15.
All right, I got 10 in. Gonna do 10 more. And remember, you can be going faster than us. Go at your own speed. Counting your reps as you go. Nice job.
Good job, you guys. Keep going. Definitely pace yourself, like Natalie said.
Focus on your breathing.
Don't burn out in the first 20.
Nice job.
For me, I'm taking a slight break in between each rep, catching my breath instead of going all out.
And I'm breaking these up into sets of 10 for me. So I'm on my third set of 10.
Ooh. Good job, you guys. We're a minute and a half in.
Nice job. If you need to take a longer break, that's okay. Go at your own pace. You want it to be challenging, though. You should be getting out of breath at this point. Nice job at home. Keep going. Just shaking it out for another quick second before I start into my fourth round. So I've done 30, going for another set of 10. Keep that core engaged. Step back as far as you can, or hop back as far as you can.
Come on, it's there, you got 3 more. There we go. All right, you guys, now for the mountain climbers, it's 1 each leg. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you count your reps. So it looks, just like this. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9,
Yep, you're lucky. Sometimes when we do these mountain climbers, we make it so you have to do each leg to count as one. But really you're doing 20 on each side. Keep moving, you guys. Keep up this pace. Remember, it's gonna get a little bit easier as we go down in a way because you're switching from move to move instead of having to do so many high reps on the same motion.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Sit-ups now.
Almost there.
Over 3 minutes in. Here we go. 30 sit-ups.
All right, nice job, you guys. If you're following me in green, we just finished 50 of our burpees. We're going into those mountain climbers again. Each leg counts as one. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job counting each one. Going as fast as you can and still breaking it up into 10s, making it a little bit more manageable.
Keep pushing yourself, you guys. This is a quick workout.
Nice job. We're getting through these mountain climbers fast.
Quick for you.
They're much faster than the burpees.
Well, I'm saying it'll probably be less than 10 minutes.
Keep breathing.
All right, guys, good job.
Good
Keep that
job.
core
See?
tight.
A little over 4 minutes.
I'm gonna take my breath for a second.
Nice job. That is hard. This is a hard way to start. Your heart rate should be elevated. You should be out of breath. Keep moving, you guys. Try to get as fast a pace as you can possible while keeping good form. All right, I'm just finishing up those mountain climbers. Coming in for my crunches. Again, 30 of them. And I'm resting my head each and every time. So reaching up and down. You can reach up towards your knees. I like to reach up towards the ceiling so that I can keep my neck stable so that my neck doesn't hurt between each motion.
Good job, you guys. 5 minutes in. All right.
I'm breaking these up into sets of 10 as well. So I just did 10 sit-ups or crunches, and then I'm gonna do 10 more. Now you'll see that I'm holding the back of my head here lightly. I'm just doing that to show that you can support your head a little bit, which helps alleviate some of the tension on your neck. We really don't want you pulling or straining your neck. That's why I'm looking also up at the ceiling. Okay. Squeeze that core. Make sure you're breathing in and out throughout these exercises. All right, I'm taking a quick breather. Out of breath. I have one more set of 10 of these sit-ups. Nice job, you guys. Don't quit on yourself. High intensity.
All right. Other side now. Oh man, these thread the needles are hard. Make sure and keep those hips up as you're doing these thread the needles. Don't sit down and let your hips sag, okay?
Okay, you guys, we're a little over 6 minutes in. You're following me here in green. We're leaning across. We're engaging our core and our side obliques here as we reach over and thread the needle. I want to see full and controlled movements. I want you to reach as far as you can. Now, you may not be able to reach as far as me, and that's okay. If your reach is to here, that's fine. I want you to reach as far as you can, really twisting your obliques and squeezing those obliques as you twist. Nice job.
Good job, you guys. Almost 7 minutes in.
Now, if you want, I'm gonna actually do 10 on each side and then go back.
Okay, so remember for yellow, for inchworms, bend those knees, walk yourself out nice and slow, and walk yourself back in nice and slow. Stand up, that's one. Just like this.
Nice job, you guys. No matter where you're at, focus on good form. You can see Natalie and I are doing our thread the needles. You can break those up into small repetitions. The key here is you really want to lift up from your hip so that you're engaging all throughout your side. You know, really working that core.
If you're already done at home, feel free to fast forward to the stretching at the end.
Nice job, you guys.
This is a short but hard workout, you
it's
guys.
like a sprint, you guys.
Okay, we're 8 minutes in.
All right, I'm finishing up the thread the side needle. So if you're following me here in green, we're gonna start with our inchworms. Remember, I want you to be up on your toes and your arms are gonna start below your chest and you're gonna reach and go up as high as you can and then back to starting position, and that counts as 1 rep. We're just finishing up with 10 here, you guys. No matter where you're at, keep challenging yourself. Keep focusing on good form. This is you versus you.
All right, if you're still going, you guys keep going. We're only about 8.5 minutes in. I don't care if it takes you, 20 minutes to finish this workout, or even 30 minutes. Just do the best you can and don't quit on yourself, okay? Keep pushing through it. Even if you have to do 1 rep at a time, that's totally fine. You're gonna get better at these. If you stay consistent, your body will get strong. It will adjust. You'll find out that these workouts that you did that were really hard in the beginning are a lot easier now. And you're just getting stronger. So keep going. We're almost 9 minutes in, you guys. Like I said, if you're done, feel free to fast forward to the end when we do the stretching and the cool down. Looks like Team Red and Team Green are almost done.
Almost there.
Almost there. These inchworms are really hard, you guys. Great core and shoulder workout. All right, 9
that was
minutes
really
of hell, right?
The
right.
burpees just wore me out so
yeah.
much that it made everything
That's
else
why we
so
designed
hard.
it. The 50 burpees in the beginning. I know that's going to be like 4 or 5 minutes for people, and it tires you out, and the other movements make it
Nice
makes it
job,
harder.
you guys. You should be out of breath like we are. That should have been challenging. Hopefully you really challenge yourself on the level, and if not, move up the level for tomorrow's workout. We're gonna go straight into our cool down stretches, but if you have not finished the workout, that's okay. If this takes you another 10 minutes, that's okay. Go ahead and push pause, keep pushing, and make sure that you finish the workout, you guys. It's really important to have integrity to you. And then just unpause it and join us in this cool down stretch afterwards. So we're going into our hip flexor stretch. You're gonna bend down on one knee, have the other leg up. You're gonna be pushing forward with your hip while you push back by leaning back and pushing, using this leg for momentum as you push back. Make sure you really push forward with this hip flexor right here.
You should feel a nice, good stretch right in here is where you should feel this, okay? Hold it, hold it,
Yeah,
hold
that
it.
really was an intense, hard, quick workout.
Yeah.
We always show here, you guys, you can get in a really great workout even in 10 minutes or less.
Yeah, that was like about 8, 9 minutes.
Yeah, I'm dripping sweat. It was really hard.
Other leg,
Switching
same thing, you guys.
Push forward on this side with your hip. While you push backward, you can use this leg for momentum as you push backward. Start to try to recover your breathing. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth.
Good job, you guys.
All right, let's come down for our butterfly stretch. I'm gonna place your feet together. And then what you're gonna do is, instead of just sitting in this position, you wanna try to push your legs down towards the mat. Some people are flexible enough that they can. I am not quite that flexible, as we know, but I'm gonna use my arms for momentum and lean forward on them to try to just push it down. You should feel a really good stretch in your inner thigh area right there.
Yep. Use those elbows to push those legs down if you can. You should feel this right in the groin area. Good.
Yep, you guys can do these stretches during the recipe and motivation video that comes up after.
All right, you guys, shoulder stretch, just stay sitting. Remember, bring one arm across our body like this. With the other arm, pull it in across our body as tight as you can. You should feel a nice, good stretch in here. You did the burpees, the mountain climbers, the inchworms, thread the
all of
needle,
those.
everything but the sit-ups, worked your shoulders. So your shoulders should be nice and sore. So pull it tight, tight. Don't just sit here like this and think you're, stretching. Definitely take the time and the energy to stretch out those muscles. Other side.
Shake that out, you guys.
Oh, pull
Other
it in.
side. This is a great stretch to do throughout the day. You could do, there's a lot of stretches that you guys can even do if you work in an office while you're sitting. The arm stretches are really easy to do just from your desk, and we recommend you do. It's gonna help with muscle soreness and mobility throughout all the workouts we do. Okay,
One
we're gonna go
last
into
one.
downward dog.
Yoga pose. Stick that butt in the air. You're gonna be on all fours. Stick the butt in the air. Try and drive those heels into the ground and put your head in between your arms. So don't try and look up. Try and keep those legs straight and look down at your toes as you stick your butt in the air and push those heels down into the ground. This is a full body stretch, you guys, right here.
Make sure when you come out of this that you come out of it slowly, okay, because the blood rushes back from your head. Okay, all right.
Good job, guys.
Nice job, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that really quick, intense workout. We love working out with you guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Hey guys, I get asked a lot about testosterone, mostly from men, but I want to discuss this subject with you because it is very important. As you get older, your testosterone naturally decreases over time, right? But we don't realize how our diet can affect our hormones. We look at food sometimes as, oh, this cake or this pie will make me gain weight and these vegetables will help me lose weight. But more importantly, you have no idea what that cake or what that soda is doing to you on a hormonal level. So just for an example, when I did my fit to fat journey, my testosterone levels dropped to the low 200s, which is not good. As a 30-year-old male, you don't want testosterone that low. And when I lost the weight, when I went back to fit, it more than doubled to over 450 in just the first 30 days. So it was already back on track to where it was, and it kept going up and up from there. But we don't realize how our food affects our hormones. So certain kinds of processed foods can affect you on a hormonal level, lower your testosterone. The lower your testosterone is, the harder it is to gain lean muscle mass, which means it's harder to burn fat, which means you're going to store more fat in your man boobs and your love handles. Now, as far as a testosterone supplement goes, that's something you need to talk to your doctor about. And I wouldn't just go to the GNC and just start popping, testosterone boosters without talking to your doctor first. If you have low testosterone, first I would change your diet and change your exercise routine. If you're not exercising, start exercising. If you're not eating clean, start eating clean. And then get your testosterone levels tested. And if it's still low for whatever reason, talk to your doctor, and then you can, seek a medical help in that area. But first things first, your diet can affect your testosterone level. If you're eating clean, you're more likely to have, higher testosterone. And if you're exercising every day, you're naturally gonna have higher testosterone levels. So, and the other thing it affects is your libido. Okay, so all you guys, your wives can thank me later for telling you about this. There's some things you can do naturally first before you go into the supplement world or the testosterone booster or testosterone replacement therapy. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little episode about testosterone.
What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We really love you guys here. Don't forget to follow us on social media at the handles below.
And the best way to get in touch with us is to leave a comment in the section below, in the comment section below. We read all the comments, and that's the best way to get a response or an answer from us.
Yeah, and don't forget the hashtags, you guys. Hashtag Dollar Workout Club, hashtag DWC recipes when you try the recipe of the day, hashtag DWC workouts when we're killing it. Hashtag. Let's do this. No, we love you guys. We can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.